Look at this piece of garbage. Fucking Suzuki. Gixxer. Who the fuck wants a Gixxer? Only bitches drive Gixxers. What a piece of ass. What's going on, everybody? I'm killing it. Today we're going to do a quick little review. It's probably not going to be a long video on the Gixxer, actually. That's what the review. Oh, we're going to stop for this guy. Oh, fuck me. We're going to do a review on the Gixxer today. What I think of it so far. I've had the thing since February. So, oh, you better go around. I swear to God, if you hit me, don't kill me, I'm going to get off this bike and kill you. Oh, God. So, anyway. I've had the bike since February. It's not a bad bike at all. I love the thing. It is a 600. It's not a 1000. It's not a 750. It's nice and nimble. You can throw the thing wherever you want to, basically. You just throw it all over the road. Not really even have to worry about it. It just kind of goes. It does its own thing. But it's got plenty of power. It's nice. It's pretty comfortable for what it is. I mean, it's a sports bike. They're not meant for being comfortable. They're made to go fast and go fast in the corners and do fun things like sweet wheelies and shit. So it's pretty fun. I like it. It is geared. It's up 2 in the front, down 1 in the back. No, I lied. It's up 2 in the back, down 1 in the front. There we go. It's got a K&N air filter on it. It's got D&D exhaust. That's out of Texas. It had a Yosh pipe on it, but I traded my buddy for D&D because it's louder. And everybody wants louder stuff. No one wants to be quiet. That's stupid. Especially on the fucking Gixxer. Anyway. It's a nice bike, though. I like it. You know, I like the Gixxer platform. I like how they feel. I like how they ride. I mean, I haven't really ridden anything else. But so far for me, I like the thing. You know, it's a good bike. I bought it with relatively new tires on it, so it really doesn't need new tires. I'll do them next season. So I'll get the rest of this season out of them. Probably a little bit of next season, too, before I go ahead and change them. But it's a nice bike. You know, I like it. I think it's a good platform to start on. It's fun. It's dirty as shit. It needs to get cleaned. I really need to clean it. Look at that shit on the front windscreen there. Oh, God. This bitch's fucking dirty. Maybe I'll get new plastics for it. It's a little scraped up on the side. Like, not like the bike's been down, it doesn't look like, but just, like, scratches. Like, you walk by it, and there's just scratches on it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll order a set of plastics. Make it look new again. Silly Suzuki. Hi, friend. But it's fun. I like it. It's a good bike. I think I'll get another Gixxer, definitely. Whether I get a 750 next, I don't think I'll get another 600. I'll definitely go bigger. I'll definitely go and get probably either a 750 or 1000. One of those two. I'm just not sure. Fuck you. Just not sure which one though. But that'll be down the road a little bit. I'm gonna run the piss out of this thing. But it's a good bike. I like it. The only thing I would change on it, I would like to find a more comfortable seat, even though I know there's not really a whole lot of options for sports bikes. You get what you get, and that's pretty much it. There's maybe 1 or 2 other options for the newer bikes, and that's it. There's nothing else. So, but I'd like to get a different seat on it. Something that's a little more comfortable for a little bit longer rides. I mean, even though it's not bad in the long rides, you know, it's really not. You take a break, like, you know, you go for a 4-hour ride, take like 2 10-minute breaks, and you're fucking good. You know, your ass might be sore by the end of the day, but you had fucking fun. That's what matters. Not a big fan of the mirrors. I think the mirrors could be a little bit better on it. Like I said, this is a 03. I know the mirrors on the little bit newer bikes are better, but They could be better. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. But, you know, sometimes you gotta really look to see stuff sometimes, depending on where you're at. But it's gonna be like that on all bikes, so I shouldn't really complain that much. You know, I do like how it handles for a 600. I mean, even though a lot of 600s handle very nicely, I do love how this thing handles. And it does have, down there, factory steering stabilizer. And this one was actually off of, I believe, a 750. This isn't the factory 600 one, but they do come factory with the steering stabilizer. Suzuki does that. Who else? Either Yamaha or Honda does. Kawasaki I don't think does on their older bikes. But Suzuki comes with factory steering stabilizer, so that way, you know, when you're doing fun stuff like wheelies and shit forever and ever, when you put the tire down, you know, when it stops spinning because you're doing sweet fucking wheelies, you don't get tank slap and kill yourself. Well, at least it helps not get tank slap and kill yourself. But it's fun. I like it. It's a nice bike. Could it be better? Yeah, everything could always fucking be better. But it's good for what it is. Yeah. The other thing that I'm not too fond of about this bike is the clutch. My buddy had an 07 Gixxer 600, and that clutch was a lot softer, and I liked it. And I was playing around with the newer Gixxers yesterday over at Burgers, because I always thought they were a Honda dealership up on 202. Apparently they are also Suzuki for the last like 30-something fucking years, which was interesting. So they had a bunch of new Gixxers there. They had a couple 1000s. They had a 750 and some other small gay stuff. But still, I was playing around with their clutches too, and the newer ones are a lot softer like my buddy's was. And I wish this one was softer. Yes, I know I can just change out the springs and whatnot, but I don't want to go through that whole thing. When I first got it, like after riding it for a couple hours, my fucking hand would hurt a little bit, but now I'm used to it and it's perfectly fine. It doesn't like fucking hurt after riding it forever. Hi, friend. But I would like a softer clutch on it, like the newer bikes, when I first bought it, but whatever, it's fine. I would like to get a power commander for it, I think, in a little while, hopefully. Just to see what it would do for the bike, you know? I mean, it's got good enough nut for what it is for a 600, but I would like a little more without doing anything else, really. So I think I'll look at power commanders, maybe put a power commander on it and see what that would do for the bike. Because I don't want to get into the whole getting new throttle bodies and that whole bullshit, because that gets expensive. Power commanders aren't too bad. They're like $200 or $300, some shit like that. And that's fine. I don't want to get a whole new throttle body set up and spend like $500-600 or more just to gain a little bit. Fuck that. If I wanted to gain more, I would get a fucking bigger bike. But I'm not getting one yet. But all in all, it's a good bike. I like it. It's fun to ride. I mean, anything is going to be fun to ride. It's fun going in the corners and whatnot, but that's how the super sports are. Or, I don't know if you would call this the super sport. That's how the street bikes are. We'll call it that. You little piece of ass. Anyway, I like it. It's a fun bike. There's not too much I hate about it. It's a good starter bike for me and whatnot. So I'm killing it. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.